Another Stephen King adaptation is now in theaters. I'm there. The Long Walk is directed by Francis Lawrence and stars a large ensemble including Cooper Hoffman, David Johnson, and Mark Hamill. It tells the story of 100 teenage boys who are forced to walk continuously until only one remains alive, with death awaiting those who falter after three strikes. I was really excited to see The Long Walk. I'm a huge fan of Stephen King. I love his books, his stories, and I also love most of the film adaptations. I think most of them are pretty good, or if not incredible. And I thought that this movie was awesome. It's a really good and entertaining film. It's kind of a horrifying film to watch, and we've seen these types of movies before, movies that take place in a dystopian future, and there are rules, and when you step over those rules, you die. Like, you've seen those types of movies, like in The Hunger Games, which is also directed by Francis Lawrence, or like in Squid Game, or even Battle Royale. Like, we've seen these types of films, and this movie, it's a really well told story, and I think that it works, and I love the film overall. The cast is excellent all across the board. I thought that the young actors were all exceptional. Like, I'm just gonna name the main characters here because I'm not gonna go across 100 names. There's too many people in this movie to name. But Cooper Hoffman, who plays the main character, Ray Garrity, I thought was exceptional in the film. He is really great, and he is caught between like hope and despair here. We learn more about him as the movie goes on, and I really like what they did with his character. But to me, I think the best performance of the film is David Johnson, who I loved in Alien Romulus. I thought he was perfect in Alien Romulus, and here he is excellent as well. I love their chemistry. These two people become friends in the film, and their friendship, I thought that it was the heart and soul of the movie, and they just like worked really well together. There are some really good actors in the rest of the cast as well, like the annoying prick that was there that just really got on my nerves. There's always one of these dicks, these types of movies, that you just want them to die, and there's one of them here. I really liked that guy's performance. I thought he was really good. And of course, you have Mark Hamill in this movie, who has appeared in numerous Stephen King adaptations, or in the Fall of the House of Usher, which was directed by Mike Flanagan. He's done some horror recently, and I really like Mark Hamill in this movie. He is horrifying. He plays this major who just guns down these walkers one by one. He is emotionless, and he has no remorse for what he is doing to these poor boys, and I loved Mark Hamill in this film. The cinematography captures the horrifying landscape, the monotony of the highway that these people walk on. The cinematography was gorgeous. The direction was absolutely beautiful here. And the pacing is really deliberate. It feels kind of repetitive, but I think in a good way. Like, I was really shocked when the first murder happened, and I think the movie keeps you on your toes. Like, even though you know that most of these people are going to die because there can be only one winner out of this thing, but it's just really hard to watch most of the time, and I was glued to the screen, and it is really just a horrifying experience. The violence in The Long Walk is never like gratuitous. It is brutal, but there's always a point to the violence. I thought it was just chilling, and it doesn't shy away from the brutality of the situation. It is really disturbing at times. It's hard to watch at times, but has a certain style to it. You either love it or you don't. I think some people will find this movie kind of repetitive and tedious to get through, and some people will just not like the gore of this film. I understand all of these points. I just thought that the movie was endlessly entertaining. It was well acted and really gruesome. It's one of my favorite movies of the year, and I was really pleased with this movie. This movie about survival, about humanity, and I kind of see a future where this type of stuff is possible, especially in the U.S. One side note: there's a lot of scenes where these people, while they're walking, like they have to go to the bathroom, and they need to shit on the floor. But I don't understand why they didn't bring like adult diapers with them. I think that would have solved the issue. Like you just put on your adult diaper and you plow through the 5 day walk. I know it's a movie and it makes for like good dramatic storytelling, but and I just think that it's weird that none of them like thought of bringing an adult diaper with them. But I can just look past through that. Yeah, this movie is entertaining. It's really just well done. On the ending, side note, I don't know if I love it yet. I need to think about the ending a couple of more days. It's not what I expected, but it's still a good ending, I think. But I just need to think about it as a whole. Those are my thoughts on The Long Walk. I'd give this movie an A minus. Let me know what you thought about the movie down in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.